Let's get real for a second. You've been told that if you take the high road and stay quiet, people will eventually respect your kindness. That is a straight-up lie. In the real world, whether it's the corporate office, a college campus, or out on the streets, there is always a predator in the room. There's always that one guy looking for a weak link to exploit. If you don't know how to handle these sharks, you're not being civilized, you're just being an easy target. It's time to stop being the prey and start building some teeth. Today, we're flipping the script on every bully you've ever faced. In psychology, we call them social predators. These people aren't actually tough, they're just experts at sniffing out insecurity. It's like a wild animal smelling blood from miles away. When a bully throws a joke your way and you fake laugh or stare at your shoes, you just gave them the green light. You just told them, "Hey, I'm open for business. Come ruin my day." Your silence isn't dignity, it's oxygen for their ego. They don't mess with you because you're weak. They mess with you because you haven't shown them that messing with you comes with a heavy price tag. They thrive on your confusion and your hesitation. But remember, a predator only attacks when he's sure of an easy win. In military strategy, there's a concept called deterrence. It's not about starting a war. It's about being so well prepared that the other side is too terrified even to try. You need to build that same deterrence into your persona. This is the core of modern bravery. This isn't about being a jerk. It's about setting a no-fly zone around your soul. You need to carry yourself with a vibe that says, "I know the rules of engagement, but if you cross that line, I will dismantle you." When that first test comes, and it will, don't glitch, don't stumble, look them dead in the eye and let them realize they just hit a brick wall. You aren't there to ask for respect, you're there to command it by your mere presence. If you're not willing to defend your boundaries, don't be surprised when people walk all over them. Here's a secret. The guy trying to clown you, he's usually the most insecure person in the room. He's projecting his own small man syndrome onto you just to feel relevant for 5 minutes. He's a clout chaser who feeds on your discomfort. The moment you give him a taste of his own medicine, he folds like a cheap lawn chair. He doesn't have your depth. He's playing a character. You're building a legacy. Call him out. Not with a screaming match, but with cold, surgical precision. Ask him, "Is that all you got? Are we done with the middle school jokes, or do you have something actually intelligent to add?" Watch how fast he backpedals when he realizes his power just evaporated in front of everyone. As we wrap this up, I want you to anchor your mind in the wisdom of the great Stoic emperor Marcus Aurelius. He once wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." This is the ultimate alpha move. Once you've established your boundary and shown your strength, don't drop to their level. If they still keep acting out after you've stood your ground, walk away. Not because you're scared, but because they are beneath your pay grade. Lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. Engaging with a fool after you've already won the psychological battle only makes you a fool. Your time is currency. Don't spend it on people who are spiritually bankrupt. Staying in a toxic circle isn't bad luck, it's a decision. Yeah, I said it. If you're sitting around cowards, loudmouths, and insecure dudes who try to clown people to feel big, that's not fate, that's tolerance. And what you tolerate becomes your reality. You're not an extra in your own life, you're the CEO. And CEOs don't keep employees who drain the company. So start cutting people off, mentally, socially, emotionally. Not with drama, not with speeches, just distance. Train your mind, sharpen how you speak, carry yourself like a man who knows his worth. Not loud, not emotional, just solid. And hear this clearly. Nobody can dim your light without your cooperation. Read that again. Stand tall, move calm, stay stoic. People don't bully the real you, they test the version of you that looks unsure, uncomfortable, easy. So upgrade the version they see. Different posture, different eye contact, different energy. Same world, new response. And watch how fast the disrespect disappears.